know it's been a while since my last review, but today I'm back with another Ertl model, and today's model is none other than Henry the Green Engine. Now, Henry was first introduced, I think, around the mid-80s or something, along with the other engines who were given sticker faces. And then, I think somewhere around 1985, the engines were giving new molded plastic faces, which is what you see here on Henry. So, I'm gonna say some positives and some negatives that I have with this model. But first off, I really do like the face on this model. It looks, can't really see it, it's not really focused, but it's very accurate to the TV series counterpart. I think it looks very nice. I definitely also, something I've always admired about Ertl was the right wheel configuration that they gave the engines, and Henry's is of course a 460 wheel arrangement, which is what you see here on this model. One thing I don't necessarily like is the side rods, that they're just red and they decided to cheap out and not just paint them gray like the other engines. But, I mean, it's not a huge problem, but it's just my opinion. I don't necessarily like how they're spacing under the smoke box and between the face. It just looks a bit odd. I really like the banding on the boiler. I think if it was painted red, it would look much better, but it still looks nice. You can see all the decaling, printed detailing on the tender and on the cab. You can see the lining on the cab is painted yellow, and the red lining on the tender and cab looks very nice. So does the number 3. There's the coal load, which is very nicely painted, very nicely detailed. There's spacing in the cab, but I don't think you can fit any figures in. This also does have sticker detailed buffers. You can't really see them because I can't really focus it in, but they're there. Now, I think what I mostly dislike about this model is how unnecessarily short it is. If I get out my Ertl Percy, you can immediately tell a difference. Your eyes are not fooling you. Percy literally towers Henry. And not only do I think it's completely inaccurate, but it's also kind of unacceptable. As you all may know, Henry is known as one of the bigger engines in the TV series, but this model gets that so wrong to a point where it's just laughable. You know, he's just so, why is he so short compared to other engines that are meant to be smaller than him? You know, that's one of the biggest problems with the Ertl models, not only the weak coupling system, but the fact that they were lacking proper scaling with characters. But it doesn't change the fact that I think this is one of those models that I would recommend getting. It's not the best model, but it's also not the worst. It's still those that I would recommend. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.